Introducing Uber Teen Accounts, an Uber account for your teen with always-on enhanced safety features. Your teen can request a ride when you can't take them. You'll get real-time notifications along the way. Your teen can feel a sense of independence. You can follow their entire route on a live tracking map. Your teen will get assigned the top-rated drivers.
Thank you.
You will get peace of mind. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details.
Hey, it's Bobby Bones. Okay, picture this. It's Friday afternoon when this thought hits you. Okay, I can spend another weekend doing the same old whatever, or I can hop into my all-new Hyundai Santa Fe and hit the road. With available H-Track all-wheel drive and 3-row seating, the whole family can head deep into the wild. Conquer the weekend in the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details. Hyundai, there's joy in every journey. 2024 Santa Fe available early 2024.
Get ready for a new horror rom-com, Lisa Frankenstein, starring Katherine Newton and Cole Sprouse. From director Zelda Williams and acclaimed writer Diablo Cody comes the 80s-inspired coming-of-age love story, starring Katherine Newton as a misunderstood teenager and Cole Sprouse as a handsome reanimated corpse who together embark on a murderous journey to find love, happiness, and a few missing body parts along the way. Lisa Frankenstein, only in theaters February 9th. Visit LisaFrankensteinFilm.com to get tickets now. Rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13.
Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Warning, this product isn't made for everyone. This product is for those who don't settle. For limits, for trends, for the status quo. This product is long-lasting Rogue nicotine pouches that never compromise on flavor. Warning, this product is reserved for Rogues only. That you? Go Rogue. Underage sale prohibited. For more information, visit roguenicotine.com.
Second date update.
Brooke, I have a question.
Okay.
Looking back on your dating history, how many boyfriends, roughly, would you say you stole away from your friends?
None, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Come on, Brooke. Don't use the "I was too ugly" excuse again.
No, I did get asked for their number a lot, but never, not as often mine.
So you were a wing woman.
They wanted your friends.
Yeah, they'd be like, hey, and I thought were hitting on me, and then they'd be like, your friend's really cute. And I'm like, man.
Okay, you were the stepping stone to the better thing.
I was much shorter and not as gorgeous as they are.
Okay, again, I said the too ugly excuse. You keep using that. We've heard it. You lived it. Can we just get past it?
Can we just say Brooke
You
is more
asked me. You asked me, and you wanted an answer, and then you get mad at the answer, Jeffrey.
I only asked because one of our listeners is thinking of going out with a guy that her friend went out with previously.
Oh, interesting.
But there's a twist to it, and we're going to find that out soon. But first, let's talk to Maya. Maya, how you doing?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Maya. I don't know if I want to know about your friend first or the guy first, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot of tea already.
I mean, there's a lot to unpack here. Why don't you tell us how it all happened?
Yeah, it's all kind of like intertwined, so you'll get both in one story. So basically, this was a couple weeks ago. I'm like doing some errands. I'm at the drugstore minding my own business.
Yeah.
I get a call from my friend. She's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, just running errands. And she's like, so I'm going on this Tinder date in like literally 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Any chance you can just swing by and do like an oh, hi, you know, just in case it's going terrible, then I can just like extract her, you know, or whatever.
Yeah. Like play dumb, like, oh, I never meant to walk in at this exact time while you're at that table.
Plus, it's a good wellness check.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Right.
Make sure he's not too crazy.
I'm like, yeah, girl, I got you. Let me get these tampons and I'll head right over.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
Maybe a little TMI on that, but that's all right. So let's focus more on the dating situation and less on what's happening to your bodies. So you go to this place and meet up with your friend and her date.
Yeah, so I do the oh, hi, and we're acting like we haven't, you know, we're putting on this whole thing.
Yeah,
It's really funny.
Are you guys like at a coffee shop? Where are you?
It was like at a bar. There was like a happy hour situation.
Okay.
Okay. Did you clock the guy's reaction when you walked in? Did he seem annoyed?
No, he seemed not bothered by it. It seemed like he played it off. Like, I'm an actress, you guys.
I mean, I feel like it's good to
She said I'm an actress.
I feel like it's good to see that your date has like friends. Like that would be a negative. It's like
oh, you're known around here.
Yeah.
So wait, did your friend need rescuing from this guy?
No, well, okay, so I thought it was just going to be like me in and out saying hi and like dipping, but then she was like, oh, do you want to join us? And I was like, well, I'm here to help my friends, so I guess if she asks me to join, I'm going to join, right?
Okay.
And I ended up staying on this date with them for like a full hour. It was a whole date.
That is so funny.
You're a great friend.
Was she not feeling him then?
I mean, here's the thing. I definitely didn't feel like a third wheel. I actually kind of felt like me and him were hitting it off a little bit more than she and him. Because, again, this man is a stranger to her, you know? So, who knows? But, like, that was kind of the vibe I was getting. But, like, it all goes fine. It wasn't weird or uncomfortable. I was like, oh, he's cute. He's, like, a good hang, you know?
Okay. Do we know the guy's name yet?
Yeah, his name's Finn.
Finn.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you thought that you and Finn were vibing a little bit better than he was with your friend.
But you didn't get his number.
Presumably. No. So we go our separate ways. I didn't act on it at all. It was just kind of this feeling I had that like, oh, it seemed like me and him were hitting it off in that way, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So a couple days later, I talked to my friend and I'm like, oh, what's going on with you and Finn? And she's like, nothing. He's not texting me back. I don't know. Maybe it's not there.
Okay. And she was okay with that, it sounds like. It's like, well, whatever, move on.
I mean, I feel like she's a little bothered by it because obviously it's annoying when somebody ghosts you, but I didn't get the feeling that, like, she thought there was, like, fireworks flying, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
But you're saying that you felt fireworks happening between you and Finn?
I felt a little something.
Okay.
So I went into detective mode.
Oh, no. And
I find him on social media, and I get his number.
Oh, so you DM'd him.
No, I didn't do anything. I'm just hoping you guys will call him and do the dirty work for me.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if I feel really comfortable doing this. Because
we don't have the friend's blessing? Is that why?
Well,
why?
There's that. She hasn't gotten the green light from her friend to call.
Yeah.
And also, the guy doesn't necessarily even know that there was, like, a connection happening. Like...
Right, it's going to be a totally out of the blue call.
We're blindsiding him with this.
Man.
Well, why wouldn't you just text him first?
Or ask your friend.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I waited 2 weeks. He's not texting her back. She doesn't seem that torn up about it. And I do feel like she's a good enough friend that she'll be cool about it. But, I mean, yeah, you're right. I didn't get her blessing.
Okay.
But
Okay.
as far as the guy goes, like, honestly, if he's not into it, it's not a big deal. It was one weird date situation, and I just kind of felt like we were hitting off. And if I was wrong, I'm fine with it. It's not crazy deep, you know?
Okay, so it's no pressure.
She's kind of an ask forgiveness later type of lady.
Sure.
Yeah.
And if she can't forgive you, then it's always easy to find yourself a new best friend and
That's
replace
right.
her. So we'll work on that.
Easy.
First, we're going to call this guy and try and get you a second date update. We'll do it right after this.
Second date update.
You know what best friends do? They show up when you need them
That's
to
right.
be your wing woman on a first date so that they can have your back.
Yeah,
That's right,
that's
Jeffrey.
What they're for.
And if that doesn't go well, they'll swoop in and date that guy for you.
That's a really good friend.
That doesn't feel good.
Alexis, I'm sure Brooke would do that for you. Any guy that you're dating, she is one phone call away.
I think they do it to each other. Let's be real.
Oh, I've seen Alexis's type. Oof.
Yeah.
Wow.
Quite a mess.
Agree.
Yeah.
Just because they didn't text you back, don't be bitter, bro.
Oh, look how you started, Jeff.
What a beautiful friendship between you two.
They really are
So
friends.
funny.
I swear, they are.
But see, that's what one of our listeners, Maya, is about to try with us here, because she was the third wheel on a date the other night. She observed, she supported, and now she's just checking to see if maybe Finn liked her more.
Oh, God.
You know, typical best friend stuff.
Oh,
Who
Jeff.
says women are cruel to each other? Not me.
No one has
Not
ever.
me, that's for
Jeff?
sure.
Oh, you don't think a guy would do this?
Never.
Oh,
No.
come on.
I did not have an old roommate model who would sleep with girls after I tried to.
I'm
No,
sure you
never.
didn't.
Not
Yeah.
4 times, Tristan, if you're listening.
Yeah.
What? Sorry.
But you're still friends, and that's the
are.
important
We
part,
are.
right?
Yeah, for now. Feel good about this, Maya?
Well, not after hearing y'all say all of that.
No, sorry. Sorry, that was mostly
Yeah.
Brooke that probably dampened the
We
mood
always
there.
blame it
What are
on
you talking
Brooke.
about?
About
That
her
was
trying
so
to swoop in on
all
Alexis.
you.
That was very rude. I get that. But no, we're here to have your back because we want to be your best friend.
Well, and to be fair, I didn't say she was my best friend.
Okay.
Wow.
Backtracking a little.
Ouch. Hopefully she doesn't hear this.
So you said bestie.
I think we
not
should
best
just
friend.
go with it at this point, Maya.
Not a lot of loyalty.
We're already
here.
making something.
All right.
And remember, the friend does not know that we're doing this, that we're
And
reaching out to the guy.
The guy doesn't know that we have his number.
No. So
There's a lot of unknowns in this
a lot
one.
of surprises in store, but we like that on
But
this
you put it
show.
on his social media. If you're just tuning in, it's, you know.
So let's reach out to him right now, see if he answers, and see what he has to say. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Finn?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, you don't, well, maybe you do know me. My name is Jeff from a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey, Finn, you're on the show right now. Welcome.
Yo.
Why?
We need content, bro.
I like your directness, Finn.
Yeah.
I applaud that.
Don't worry, it's for a good reason. It means that somebody who's a listener of our show really likes you.
Who?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember you went out on a date with a girl a couple weeks ago?
You're going to have to be more specific.
Okay. well,
Happy
yeah.
hour?
Yeah, you guys went to a bar and did happy hour, and while you were there on the date, her friend came in randomly and sat with you guys?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it sounds like the friend hung out for like an hour.
Was your name Maya?
Yeah.
The friend's name was, yeah.
How did that date go in your eyes? Like, what did you think of it?
We were all just sort of having a good time together and hanging out at the bar, play some, I'm sorry. What did you guys say your name was again? Why is this happening?
It sounds like you're having a good day already, my man.
Yeah, maybe some Irish coffees this morning.
Okay,
That's
fair.
good.
Yeah.
To answer your original question, remember, we're Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and the reason we're calling you,
It's hard to explain.
It's
'cause
like, how do I ask this?
It's part of a second date update, but it's...
Okay, Finn, so you know your date, like you had the friend that came in and joined you. What did you think of the friend?
Of Maya.
Right.
I mean, she was cute. She's kind of cool. It's kind of weird. You don't usually go on dates with 3 people unless, you know, you're like Italian and wear those kind of shoes and stuff.
Like a mob? Like, what do you mean?
Right.
Don't ask questions.
Unless you're I
think we get it.
Okay,
I'm getting the vibe that you had a good time with everybody.
That's a
Yeah.
good way to put it.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's cool. In fact, Caitlin, I've sort of been hanging out with her a little bit.
Wait, you've been hanging out with Caitlin, who you were on the date with?
Maya's friend?
Yeah, you know, she's kind of cool. We sort of hit it off. We went on a few other dates. We went to the movies, and
Did Maya lie to us?
and she met my mom.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa, she met your mom?
Okay.
So you're dating Caitlin right now.
Yeah.
Trust me, if I could have kept my mom from meeting her, I would have.
Okay.
It
We're
wasn't
not
your
judging
fault.
you.
It was an accident.
We honestly, we did not know a lot of that, and
Dude, that's shady.
I don't think that Maya knew that either.
Or did she?
Well,
I'm sorry. I really don't know what the is going on right now.
Oh. Yeah.
Neither do we.
Yeah,
What?
I'm confused too.
You don't know? Are you sure?
No,
Exactly
I
right.
mean, it sounds like he's saying that my friend just lied to me, that she's been seeing him and has in fact met his mom while telling me that he's ghosting her. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay. So
Wow, Maya, thank you for that beautiful reset. I couldn't have
That's
said
good.
it any better myself.
Actually, you want to host a show for a day or two?
But Finn, that's Maya, who has been waiting and listening in on the other phone line, wanting to talk to you.
No.
I mean, Maya told me that you haven't responded to any of her calls or texts for 2 weeks. And I mean, honestly, I did think you and I were hitting it off. So I was like, maybe he was more into me than her. But it sounds like I was totally wrong. And my friend is, I guess, a little insecure about us maybe hitting it off. I don't know.
It sounds like she's lying to you, so you stay away from
Look at what
him.
her friend is doing.
I think she was insecure for a reason.
Yeah.
If she had told me she was dating him, I obviously wouldn't have reached out. It actually did have
Why
the
did you
opposite
guys
effect if she
call
wanted.
me?
Well, we didn't know any of this, bro.
I'm sorry. We thought that you weren't talking to Caitlin at all. We thought that you were totally single and available.
I'm going to have to move to another town, change my name.
No, you don't have to go that far, dude.
I don't think it's that serious, man.
Why wouldn't Caitlin want her friend to know about that?
I don't get it either.
Oh, weird.
Really?
She doesn't want her friend to go do this. Exactly what's happening.
Yeah, but if she knew they were dating, I mean, I think I'm on Maya's side on this one. Like,
No, I would have just not gone for it at all. I would have just been like, okay, cool, they hit it off. I was wrong.
That's true.
Finn, can you step in and give us a little bit of clarity here? We're all really confused.
I feel like Caitlin felt like you were coming on too strong, and it was her date. So, I mean,
fair enough. I don't know. I mean, it did feel like you and I were hitting it off. I tried to downplay it, but maybe I didn't do a good job of that. I don't know.
I think she saw the connection happening between us, and she was scared it was going to take away from our connection.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong about the connection then.
yeah.
Well,
I mean, you read that
I mean,
right.
that's something.
And what's funny is Caitlin also read it right.
Yeah. But
I
Caitlin,
guess so.
Caitlin did, I think, call dibs based on the swiping. So
I mean, but that's fine. Like I said, this was low stakes. Like, if he wasn't into it, he's not into it. If he's not into it because he's with my friend, that's fine.
Well, and think of it as a benefit. You're going to be taken off of her emergency list on future dates. She is not going to want you there.
yeah, no more poppins.
No more impromptu day.
No. Oh, my God. This is
Yeah.
going to be so embarrassing to explain to Caitlin later.
Maya, are you going to talk to your friend? Are you going to call
Oh,
Caitlin?
no. Can I explain it to
I
her
mean, I'm
first?
gonna have to. She may already know. If she's in the car right now, she could be listening for all I know.
Maybe you guys can sit down all together and explain it and figure it out when we send you out on another date.
Oh, no, Jeff.
We would pay for 3 people to go to a happy hour and hash it out.
What? Why are you laughing? You said it was a good time.
Finn had a blast.
Well, it was when it wasn't all awkward. Now it sounds terrible.
Okay.
Well, you just add alcohol to that, and I'm sure it'll get better.
If you really want, we can seat you and Caitlin at different tables, and we'll have Finn go back and forth. Just sit down 5 minutes apiece. You up for that, Finn?
Yeah, it'll be like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
You are a strange man, Finn.
Whatever you've been doing this morning, do less of it, I think.
Yeah.
Before you meet up with Caitlin.
I've been working since 5 a.m.
You've been working.
Oh, okay.
I don't know on what.
Working like a grow operation?
All right. Well, it sounds like we're going to send you guys out on another date. Congratulations.
No, I think they said no. They said no.
No,
this is
I'm
not.
not saying yes to that. That's crazy. Also, he seems like he's on something.
Okay.
So it's
Clearly, Maya's being sarcastic. She can't wait to sit down with you and Caitlin and fight to the finish. Whoever comes out on top wins Finn's heart.
Can one of you guys in
I'm
the
not
studio
on
just smack him for me?
Not on.
Crazy.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You got a text 78592 that says, I like Finn. He sounds fun.
Fun is the right word.
yeah.
Nobody
Yeah,
argue
totally.
that.
Apparently, our listeners are trying to swoop in on Finn, too. Never ends. And weird, a lot of the texts are coming from Brooke's phone number.
I'm not interested in Finn.
Yeah, you
Oh
act
my
on
God.
the air like
Are you
Finn's some
kidding
like
me?
random stoner degenerate,
Yeah.
but off the air, you're like, oh, Finn.
I dated
Didn't you
a
see
dozen.
Radio Insight's latest article that I'm the 98th most up-and-coming female radio host under age 60? Ooh.
I dated a dozen Finns when I was like 23. Been there, done that. Do not need them back.
Mama has experience,
no,
Finn.
that's not
You should
it.
be with me.
Yeah. Oh my
lot
God.
of
You
texts.
are so weird.
Look at a lot of text, Vin, on this one. So it's resonating with people. I don't know if it's in a good way.
That is not a healthy friendship.
Hmm.
At all.
I know, they're keeping secrets from each other.
Oh my God, swooping in on each other's men.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I'm hoping that we get an update from this situation, though,
An
someday.
update of what? If he's still dating Caitlin?
Dude, why don't we ask her to make the awkward Tuesday call to her friend on
Oh,
the air?
God.
it could
That would
happen.
have been great. Like, hey, I'm
Disaster.
dating. Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
No, you're right, Brooke.
Disasters are our bread and butter,
Yeah.
Brooke. We love that here. So if you're a disaster walking around out there, email the show. We'll call that person who isn't calling you back. And check out all of our disaster second date updates wherever you get your podcasts at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
Introducing Uber Teen Accounts. If you have a teenager, you probably drive them around a lot. Maybe you're even driving them right now. New Uber Teen Accounts are a parent-supervised Uber account with always-on safety features that let your teen request a ride when you can't take them yourself. Your teen gets to ride with a highly rated driver, and you get to follow along with real-time notifications and live trip tracking in your Uber app. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details.
Tired of constantly searching for the best, most qualified candidates? Have them come to you with CareerBuilder. 91% of top staffing firms use CareerBuilder to find their applicants. You can too. Book a demo and find the perfect fixed-price subscription plan for your job opening. And right now, the first 50 people to book their demo receive a free pair of Bose Sport earbuds. Visit CareerBuilder.com/podcast. That's CareerBuilder.com/podcast and book your demo today. CareerBuilder. Book your demo today at CareerBuilder.com/podcast.
This podcast is brought to you by Natrol. Rise and shine, feeling more like rise and wine. Get your sleep together with Natrol melatonin gummies and conquer your mornings so you can conquer your goals. Natrol melatonin helps reset your sleep cycle. They are made with clean ingredients and help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up rested and ready to conquer the day. Shop now at Natrol.com. This product helps with occasional sleeplessness. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease.